Captain Nina and the mouth beyond the galactic portal. Captain Nina had crossed war zones, collapsing stars, and dead civilizations. Nothing prepared her for the portal. It hovered at the edge of known space, a vertical wound of rotating darkness, stitched with pale light that moved like muscle beneath skin. Instruments contradicted each other. Time stretched. Distance lost meaning. The portal was not a doorway, it was an invitation. Against every protocol, Nina guided the Axiom Dawn through. The universe on the other side was wrong. Stars hung motionless, as if pinned to a black canvas. Space bent inward, breathing slowly. Sound existed without vibration felt directly in the spine. Crew members reported nausea, vertigo, and a creeping sense that their bodies were no longer aligned correctly with themselves. Then the ship detected life. The alien species emerged first. They called themselves the Kelaris. Tall, thin beings with translucent skin stretched over shifting internal structures. Their limbs bent at unfamiliar angles, joints subtly rearranging with each movement. Their faces were almost symmetrical, but never stayed that way for long. Eyes slid across bone. Mouths opened vertically, then sealed as if ashamed. "We apologize," they said in a chorus of layered voices. "Our forms are unstable in your reality." Nina swallowed her fear. What happened to this dimension? The Kelaris hesitated. "It woke," they answered. The lights aboard the Axiom Dawn died. Something moved behind the stars. Not toward the ship, but through the space it occupied. The creature did not fully enter reality, it pressed into it. Its shape constantly corrected itself, as if reality rejected it frame by frame. A torso stretched too long. Limbs folded into themselves and unfolded again. Its surface resembled flesh only in memory, smooth in places, jagged in others, with features forming and dissolving without pattern. The Kelaris recoiled in terror. "Captain," one whispered, its body trembling out of alignment. "This is the Threnma, the devouring witness." Nina felt its attention land on her like weight. Not hunger, curiosity. The Threnma did not kill. It studied. Crew members screamed as shadows peeled slightly away from their bodies, lagging behind their movements. Reflections in glass smiled when no one else did. One officer spoke calmly while his outline subtly mismatched his position, as if his existence was desynchronized. "It's learning how to wear us," Nina realized. The creature leaned closer. Space folded inward, compressing thought. Nina felt memories being examined, command decisions, fear, defiance tested like fragile architecture. "You are well structured," the creature resonated, its voice vibrating directly inside her bones. "You will adapt beautifully." "No," Nina said, forcing the word through mounting dread. The Kelaris began to change. Their bodies twisted defensively, forms becoming more abstract, limbs splitting, torsos bending backward unnaturally. They were sacrificing stability to resist being copied. "We cannot survive it long," they cried. "But you can escape." Nina made her choice. She redirected the ship's dimensional core not to collapse the portal, but to overlap realities just long enough to confuse the Threnma. The creature shrieked, not in pain, but frustration as its form fragmented across incompatible physics. The Kelaris dissolved into light, their final gift stabilizing the exit. As the Axiom Dawn fled back through the portal, Nina saw the Threnma watching, not chasing. Waiting. Back in known space, systems normalized. Crew survived, but none were unchanged. Subtle distortions lingered. Reflections delayed. Dreams felt watched. Nina filed the mission report under maximum quarantine. At night, alone in her quarters, she sometimes feels space bend just slightly. And she knows with terrifying certainty, the portal did not open by accident. Something on the other side learned that Captain Nina exists, and it is restructuring itself. To come through properly next time.